What's good, guys? This is Travis with Virginia Highlands Outdoors, and in this video I actually went to South Fork of the Holston River in Smith County, Virginia, and I was trying out one of my new lures that I found at a local gas station. It's a Trout Magnet Crank. So it's a crankbait, or it can be used as a jerkbait. Now the 3 retrieves that I tried here in this video, and this video is pretty short, was a constant retrieve, reel and pause retrieve, where you reel in a little bit, pause, reel, pause, maybe throw in a twitch here and there, and then just a standard kind of jerkbait retrieve, where you just kind of reel a little bit, twitch, twitch, let it sit, reel, twitch, twitch, and let it sit, or just twitch it all the way across. And all 3 retrieves actually work great to land fish. So I caught, or actually hooked up on a fish on each retrieve. So this is the Trout Magnet Crank. It's in a chartreuse color, but it has a brook trout pattern on it with black and white fins and blue and kind of purple spots on it like a brook trout would have. And for a $4 lure, it's pretty awesome. I recommend you checking them out if you find a place that sells them. And this lure, it works really great. It dives 2 to 4 feet, so you can really control it to keep it on the surface, or crank it really hard to get it down where you need it in deeper areas. But if you're fishing a river, you know, 2 foot's really good a point to be under the surface. That gives them a good visual point and an angle to come up and strike. So it works great for creeks and rivers. So it's a really awesome little crankbait. I'm actually going to pick up some more, but now this was pretty much shot in real time. This is all the casts and all the areas that I chose to target with this lure, looking, you know, where the different pockets of fish where they might be laying, you know, in the eddies and the backwater. And you know, I only had maybe like 30-40 minutes to fish, and I hooked it up with 3 fish on this lure. So basically that's, you know, a fish every 10 minutes, and that's a pretty awesome return, you know, for $4 on a cheap, you know, gas station lure. Now, I've never saw the Trout Magnet Cranks at Walmart, Bass Pro, or anything like that. That doesn't mean they're not there, but personally I've never saw them. I just stopped at a gas station and saw it, you know, in their little fishing section. I was like, I gotta have this lure, and I'm really glad I picked it up, and I'm gonna get some more next chance I get. This was a pretty good sized male here. He had a, you know, nice russet brownish red color on him. He goes over here and tucks under this log. Hopefully he didn't get stuck. I think he's just trying to hide out for a little bit. When I had the camera underwater, I didn't notice where he went. That's why I'm kind of looking around. So I didn't ever think he would tuck up under there, but hopefully he's alright. Probably a good 2-pounder, somewhere around there. And like I said, this is real cast, so this is directly after I just released that fish. You can kind of still see some water on the lens. But I do make a huge mistake here. I get this one kind of caught up on a rock. Now I've brought them across this rock before, but this time it didn't work. Kind of a rookie mistake here, but you know, it happens. It's fishing. But we do get hooked up with one more fish, and unfortunately I don't land it, but it felt like it was a really good fish, and that's just the way it goes. But you know, if you get a chance, try out this lure, see what you think. You know, like I said, it's like $4, so you know, it's not going to put you out too much, but you know, it's a really productive lure. And I hope you enjoyed this video, maybe learned a little something about the Trout Magnet Crank. If you did, enjoy it, just give me a like or comment, let me know what you think. And if you don't care, hit the subscribe button, it really helps me out. And until the next one, I'll be yelling at you soon.
That was a good one.